Well, we'd like to assure the King, as always, of our prayers for him and for all those who are caring for him, and for his speedy recovery and for healing, and for all the members of his family who are taking on extra responsibilities at this time.
Those images of Charles and Queen Camilla as well at the end when they appear are the ones that people are really reaching out and connecting with and taking photographs of. So I think people will connect to it. I think there's a real humanity to Charles, King Charles, and how people connect to him anyway. And I think like a lot of people, what he's doing and how he's speaking about it really reaches out and touches people, many of who will come through this experience, like myself, who have people who've gone through something like that. And therefore I think it brings it home that we're all connected, and especially in a place like this where that spiritual element is there as well. I think there are lots of elements here for people to really sort of step back and think about all that's going on, both to King Charles but also to yourself within a space like this.
It somehow made him more human, more vulnerable, I think, and yeah, I think oddly I felt quite close to him, although I've never been a great fan, to be honest.
It was slightly poignant that who knows how long he'll survive for, and it would be a great pity if his reign was cut short. He's waited so many years to become king, and it just seemed a huge shame what's just happened, but hopefully he'll survive.
Yeah, it has an impact, I think, on everybody watching that, you know, so we wish obviously him very well and hope he recovers very soon. But yeah, I think everybody is feeling the same thing. Yeah, so we wish him well.
It's certainly something that goes through your mind when you see him there, yes. We need to keep him in our prayers, I think, at the moment.
When this cathedral was first built, it would have been highly coloured. All the glorious paintwork's been stripped off at the time of the Reformation. We've only got little snatches of it left, and it gives you some flavour of what it might have been like all the time, which is also very exciting.
Every building is unique in a different way. Some people say to us they must be great canvases or backdrops, but they're not, because a canvas is always a blank. It always starts with nothing. We always have the architecture to deal with. We have the space. We have the scale. So what we do is we create the artwork in the studio, the multiple different artworks, and then when we come into the building, we then recurate it through the space. So we redesign it as we go along.
this building's stunning in its own right, but this adds, just for a moment, an extra dimension to everything, which is great.